The time has come to start yet another deer season in Georgia. The unprecedented rivalry between the Thump Monkeys and the Killbillies will be center stage yet again. This could get ugly.
My God. The monkeys rule.
The Georgia deer season is upon us.
I know how to do it. I know how to go.
Some people live to work. You know, I don't get that. I work to live. In fact, the day I die, if there's mud on my boots, there'll be a smile on my face. These are the people I like to hang out with, doing the stuff we like to do, and I love it. Foxworthy Outdoors, inside and out.
Opening day of the deer season is just hours away. Tensions are running high as both teams are eager to get into the tree. The teams begin arriving for the annual commissioners meeting. In his sophomore season, Brent Burns looks to improve on his stellar performance from last year. Rookie Jacob Womack entered the mix last season after being called up by the Killbillies. He has a distinct advantage by being one of the farm's land managers. This year is going to be one for the books, says John Swinehart. The Killbillies are going to put the Thump Monkeys in their place. Coming off injury reserve from last year, Darren Holmes looks to increase his playing time this season with the Killbillies. Veteran Larry Burns has a lot of ground to make up after a poor showing last season. This offseason, he has been training and working hard on his hunting prowess. Steady Neddy, or Ned Yost, couldn't make the meeting, but being the manager of the Kansas City Royals, another veteran player, his will to win is unrelenting. Last season, veteran Glenn Garner really struggled to find his stride. Being past season's MVP, he really needs to step it up this season.
This segment has been brought to you by the iScope. Attach your smartphone to whatever you hunt with, record it, post it online, and make your friends jealous.
All right, guys, we're having a meeting for the 2013 season. Opens this weekend. Thump Monkeys, defending champions.
Again.
One, unfortunately, for the 4th year in a row. We just want to welcome y'all. First of all, we want to thank, Brent and I both want to thank you for your support of the commission.
Wait, okay, all right, before we stop.
Jeff Foxworthy, a.k.a. Boss, is no stranger to stiff competition. Being one of the league's veterans, he is looking forward to putting points on the board this season for the Thump Monkeys.
Here's my problem. Every year you're the commissioner. Every piece of email or written out thing that you send concludes, thank you for your votes and your support. Nobody has ever voted for either one of y'all for a commissioner or a vice commissioner.
Well, technically that's not true.
Commissioner Jay Foxworthy knows that this year his team, the Killbillies, have to rise from their sophomoric status and play to their level.
Well, now, okay, when was the vote? When was the vote for commissioner?
It was an incomplete vote, but what we do is if somebody...
When was it?
Vote, it was a month ago, I guess, and the vote was 2-0. For vice commissioner and commissioner. That might have been when you...
Let me tell you the most pitiful thing. Let me tell you the most pitiful thing about you. You didn't even vote for yourself for commissioner. You voted for him. If it was 2-0.
I'm just waiting my time. There were no other qualified applicants.
He only has a couple more years.
After a long debate about concerns with the current commissioner, the next topic of discussion were the accolades from last season.
We would like to present the award.
The D Cup.
The D Cup.
The D Cup.
There's a D Cup. Here, as a commissioner, I receive the award on behalf of your team. Congratulations. 4th year in a row. Champions.
Yeah, there it is. There's the picture. D cup.
I've never held a D cup. Do you mind?
Nor have I. You are.
I haven't held a D cup. That's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
That is nice.
That's fancy.
It's really more than you need.
After laying hands on the D Cup, Jay Foxworthy believes the Killbillies have the undisputed Best Buck trophy locked up.
The Best Buck Award. I mean, the Splitter Buck is well deserving of the Best Buck. Everybody.
Rookie hazing is never ending for Jacob Womack. The next award is one he does not want his name on.
The next award kind of speaks for itself, as you can see the trophy. We'll call it
Back end of a horse.
the Dumb Award.
Dirk, straighten your hat. I think you're about to stand up.
There's a list, but before
At every
as a
limb.
rookie, we are going to name this award the Dirt Award from Forevermore. Congratulations. Hillbillies, back up the mark there. Come on, Dirt. You gotta wear it. We used to have a hat.
With awards out of the way, swollen egos start to rise to the surface.
Anyway,
You do
the
have a
other
main
thing with
sprinkler.
the Killbillies, I mean the Thump Monkeys, is average age somewhere in the low 60s. Instead of lifelines, we think you need life alerts, but you keep winning the decal. So hats off.
Well, you know what? So what you have to do is go home at the end of the day and tell your mama that old men kicked your butt. Is what you got to say. And I was thinking last night, why would God even create a Killbilly? And to me, it's kind of like the fair, or the Waffle House after midnight, or the infield at NASCAR. God created Killbilly so other people could feel better about themselves.
And y'all should feel good about that.
Yeah, we do. Well, it should be an honor.
Now that the trash talking is out of the way, the boys settle down and turn their focus to the season ahead.
So, hey guys, we thank you. Hope for a good year. Everybody be safe, and we'll meet again.
Good luck, my
Good
man.
luck.
Good luck, LB.
Good luck. Good luck, Dirk. Congratulations.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
No.
Brent, congratulations.
Thank you.
I got a pack of Rages coming.
Marcy Oak started in West Point, Mississippi just 25 years ago.
This is home. It's like Mayberry. Everybody knows everybody.
Oh, it's Mayberry, all right. Nobody gets in a hurry around here unless it's hunting season.
Man, the turkeys are gobbling. You got to
The
share.
more things change, the more they stay the same. Got you covered, Barney. Let's go.
So this is the new ambush, huh? Gas and electric powered? I bet this thing will go all day. Four-wheel drive, just like that. Independent front suspension, huh? What's that button do?
It's the be quiet button.
Special financing now available. Find your dealer at badboybuggies.com.
This segment is brought to you by Grasshopper. It's so much more.
Well, it's finally here. We're 2 days out from opening day. Finally getting around to what we do every year. Hanging, adjusting stands, moving stands, pulling stands, changing stands, redoing stands. So we'll be doing this for a couple weeks.
I'm gonna need to take the day off. It's gonna be hot.
Really.
And a little interesting point, when you hunt with Killbillies all the time, there's my name written in mine, because when you hunt with Killbillies, stuff disappears. Here's the deal. I work at the homeless mission every week. A lot of addicts down there. An addict will steal your wallet. A Killbilly will steal your wallet and help you look for it.
I've never stolen a wallet.
What about my harness?
I never stole that either.
Whoa. It's being recorded. Think it was admissible in court.
Never stole your wallet.
You borrowed it for extended periods of time.
No.
I got this little tip from Lee Lukoski. You create your own licking branch and scrape. I got some raw cedar posts, which deer always like to rub on cedar. We're gonna put a strap and mount a licking branch here, and we put it about 20, 25 yards from the stand.
come when they start making scrapes, we'll come down here and make a mock scrape and put a little goo on the licking branch and see if maybe catch a passing buck, come by a community scrape. That's the idea anyway. Problem with these post hole diggers, this particular pair is defective. You can't get them to crank. I don't know if it's flooded or spark plug's bad or whatever, but having to do it manually. But if you're gonna do it manually, the best way to do it is have your brother do it.
We just hung a set on one of our new fields. We put in 15 small fields this year just for harvesting fields. They're tucked up right next to the bedding areas outside of our bigger bottom fields. This spot right here is known for a lot of deer bed over on this side. Our predominant wind is northwest, so we tucked this stand on the far side of it, knowing that most of our deer are going to bed back in here and going to hit this field going to the big bottom fields in the evening. We've got a hunter set and we just hung this camera set. What I like to do on our camera sets is just L them back to back, with the cameraman usually being over the right shoulder of the hunter. Now all we got left to do on this set is come in here and trim these limbs and we're good to go. Every year, same thing. We hang in stands. It's like working for the DOT or the county. You got one guy working and you got 8 flagmen standing around.
This segment's been brought to you by Foxworthy Outdoors and Biologics Deer Tracks. Put them where you want them.
The day has come that the teams can finally take off to the woods. Larry Burns is looking to put the Thump Monkeys on the board early.
All right, we're on Friday night, the end of the first week of the season. It's been pretty warm today. I've been hanging stands all day, so I stink pretty well. We were supposed to have a southwest wind. We've got an east wind. So I think it's going to be a pretty good night. Everything's coming together. Oh, I forgot. We're in a full moon. So stay tuned. I think this is going to be good.
Does around Glen Garner on opening day only can mean one thing.
Got another one coming out already over here, so we're gonna see how many more we can get.
Week 1 ends with a Thump Monkey lead of 12-0. This could be a long season for the Killbillies once again. Next week, a Georgia giant meets his demise at the hands of yet another Thump Monkey.
Dude, we just smoked Bill Smith.
Foxworthy Outdoors has been brought to you by these fine sponsors. This has been a Sub 7 production in association with Foxworthy Outdoors.